the Tishbite, who was from Tishbe in Gilead, went to King Ahab and said, "Thus says Yahweh, the God of Israel, before whom I stand. These years there shall be no dew or rain in the land except by my word." Then the word of Yahweh came to Elijah, saying, "Get up and go away and turn eastward, and hide yourself in the Wadi Karith, which is on the east side of the Jordan. And you can drink water from the wadi, and I have commanded the ravens there to feed you." So Elijah did, according to the word of Yahweh. He got up and went and lived in the Wadi Karith, which is eastward of the Jordan. And the ravens came in the morning and brought him bread and meat, and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the wadi. Except that, after a while, the wadi dried up because there was no rain in the land. Then the word of Yahweh came to Elijah, saying, "Get up and go and dwell in Zarephath, which belongs to Sidon, because I have commanded a woman, a widow there, to feed you." So he got up and went to Zarephath, and as he was coming up to the city gate, there was a woman, a widow, gathering sticks. And he called out to her, "Bring me a little water in a pot so I can drink." And as she was going to get it, he called out, "And bring me a bit of bread in your hand." She said, "As Yahweh your God lives, I have nothing baked. I have nothing but a handful of flour in the canister and a little bit of oil in the jug. And I was gathering a couple of sticks so I could fix it for me and my son, so we could eat and die." He said to her, "Go ahead and do just as you've said, only first, fix a little cake for me and bring it to me. And then make something for yourself with your son. For thus says Yahweh, God of Israel, the canister of flour shall not fail, and the jug of oil will not run out until Yahweh makes it rain on the face of the earth." So she went and did according to the word of Elijah. And she and he and her household ate for many days. And the canister of flour didn't run out, and the jug of oil didn't go dry, according to the word of Yahweh, which he spoke by the hand of Elijah. Then the son of the woman who was head of the household fell ill, and his illness was so very strong there was no breath left in him. And she said, "Is there some problem between me and you, man of God, that you've come to bring my sin to remembrance and to kill my son?" He said, "Give me your son." And he picked him up from her bosom and carried him upstairs to the upper room where he was staying, and laid him down on his own bed there, and said to Yahweh, "Yahweh, my God, are you going to do evil even to this woman with whom I am staying, to kill her son?" And he stretched him out 3 times on the child. And he said to Yahweh, "Yahweh, let this child's life come back into his body." And Yahweh obeyed Elijah, and the child's life came back into his body, and he was alive. And Elijah picked him up and carried him downstairs from the upper room into the house and gave him to his mother and said, "Look, your son lives." And she said, "Now I know you are a man of God, and the word of Yahweh in your mouth is true."